Welcome back. Today we're gonna work on the burnt square body here, the 85, my buddies, and we're having an issue with it. What it was doing is we were starting it. It starts, when you put it in gear, it dies. And I did a little checking and it seems like it's the carburetor, like it's, the fuel is getting low and it's not keeping up with it somehow. So he had some parts that he had bought already and we're just sitting in the truck. We already off camera put those on. We did the rotor, the distributor cap, the coil, spark plugs, and a new fuel pump. So we have all that done on this truck. Still doing the same thing, but at least we put all the new stuff that he had. And now we're gonna rebuild the carburetor. It's not gonna be a how-to because I don't even know what I'm doing. My dad was the carburetor rebuilder for me. So anytime we needed to rebuild one, I'd get him the stuff and I'd be there with him, but he's the one that would do it because he knew what he was doing. So this one, we're gonna try to rebuild it. Got the kit. My buddy already bought it. It's here, so we're gonna remove it and just take it apart, clean it up, put new stuff, see if we can adjust the floats and all that stuff correctly. And we're gonna see if it works. Stay tuned. All right, so we got it taken apart. My buddy Pima and I. Here's all the pieces. There's all these little pieces. What we're gonna do is clean everything out really good. Start putting everything new, adjusting the floats. See if we can get it all back together, see if it works. Well, we got the carburetor back together. We don't know if it's gonna work, but here it is. All in one piece. We got some Evil Energy fuel lines in case we need to change some out. And remember, if you need some Evil Energy, any fuel lines, they have fuel filters, they have fuel cells, they have a lot of stuff. You can go in there to ievilenergy.com and you can use the code CV10. You get a 10% discount if you use our code CV10. Don't forget about that. So we're gonna put it back on. We're gonna try it out. All right, so we have the carburetor back on. We're gonna turn it a few times, make sure the fuel pump is getting some fuel up here, and we're gonna see if it starts. All right, pump it a couple of times. All right. Okay, just pump it a couple more and do it again. We have a little bit of fuel leak. Looks like from the actual little pump that squirts it out. All right, so we took the carburetor back off because it was fuel was coming out the top, and I noticed earlier one of the floats, these little ears here were a little tight. So I adjusted it earlier and it felt like it was free. We put it on, it was flooding. We took it back off, took it apart, the top part, and that same one was getting stuck, that float. So what we did, we tried to adjust it, but that new one, they came kind of beat up from the package. So the old ones were good, they didn't have any fuel inside. We went ahead and put one of the old ones in that spot and they worked good, and we readjusted everything. And now check it out. Start it, baby. It sounds good. It's running smooth. And what it was doing, when we put it in gear, it was dying. That's what it was doing. So put it in gear, baby. There it is. It's in reverse. Put it in drive. There it is. So it's working. Heck yeah, what I see. That's what it was doing. You put it in gear and it would die every single time. So took it all apart, we rebuilt it. We don't really know what we're doing, but it worked. So we did good enough, I guess. Now we're excited, it's ready to go. Now Bima can move it in and out of his shop when we work in here or need other cars. And everything's done. I'm glad it all worked. Next steps, this truck, we're gonna try to take some of the interior out on another day because it's been cold today. It was 34 degrees when we started this and it doesn't feel like it's gotten any warmer. I'm sure it has outside, but it's cold in here. And then we're gonna try to see what we can do and give y'all updates on this truck so we can start moving. And now that it runs and it works, that was step number one. It was running before and for some reason it started acting up. So I'm sure the fuel lines, everything had a bunch of junk. It had been sitting for a couple years and in a fire. So stuff was melted. We're still gonna probably put some new vacuum lines, little things like that, but it's running now. So until next time, thank you for watching. I appreciate everything. If you're still watching, click that like button, comment something for us. Just help push the video a little bit further. Thanks so much.